YouTube? It's your boy Rios Reloaded, and we back again with some more concealed content. I'm basically gonna be touching on the stuff I said in that 3-minute video. So if you haven't seen that, I would go watch it. If not, I'm kind of gonna recap on the things I already said in that video. So you can watch this one or you could watch both and support me, all right? So I hope you guys like, subscribe, and watch till the end. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you'll have a blessed day and enjoy, right? So let's get into it, man. Like I said in the last video, if you did see, is that we want to get our support hand in the proper area. Whether you pull your garments from the bottom or you rip it up from here, right? No matter which way is better for you, right? You always want to make sure you have that support hand in the proper position. So when you let go, you can punch out, right? And the reason for that is you don't want to come like this and now you're like this, right? Now you have to, while you're punching out, you have to find your firearm and get it in the proper place so that way you don't hit your magazine release, you don't ride your slide too much, cause a malfunction. By the way, we are cleared and empty, right? You just don't want that. You want to be as proficient as possible because every 10th of a second, every millisecond counts when you're trying to protect you and your loved ones, right? So with that being said, support hand, you want it in the right spot, that sweet spot. So that when you pull up and you rotate, punch out. It's easy every time, right? Same thing when it comes to my reloads. I like to bring my elbows in instead of coming here, bomb, right? Pull my elbow in so I can punch out. Same thing, I pull my elbows back when I do reloads because the closer it is to my body is the better. As well, you don't want to be doing your reloads down here. You want everything to be where you can see in your peripheral. If you have good ass peripheral and you can want to reload down there, that's your prerogative. However, still, I would recommend you to do it up top because it's in your area. It's easier to access, right? If you're bringing your firearm down here, now you have to swing up, right? If I have it tucked in and I can do reloads right here without looking, why would I come down here and make it harder for my peripheral to see? On top of that, like I said, when you're swinging up, let's say someone is coming from the side or coming from in front of you, you bringing it up is not only wasting time, but it's also giving the risk of them being able to swat that firearm away from you. The closer your firearm is, I could shoot from right here if I needed to. I could shoot from right here off the draw if I needed to. It's close to my body. It's safer for me to shoot somebody, especially because you have more points of contact. Your firearm isn't jumping around and it's more controllable. So I'll walk you guys through exactly what I said in the last video and what we said here. I'm gonna do some slow ones and I'm gonna kind of just rest of the video just talk shit and just show y'all basically my dry fire routine and what I like to do. So let's get that started, man. From here it's gonna be kind of quiet, kind of not, but I hope y'all enjoy. So I like to start off with some slow reps. Matter of fact, let me clean my red dot. I got dirty from the last shoot. All right, and you just pick it up just a touch. And there's no rush to reholster your weapon. Always look, especially if it's a loaded firearm. And the reason why you think it might be a waste of time, but it's really not to be doing nice, smooth, or slow draws, it's all just muscle memory. Like I said, man, when you are in a life or death situation, the last thing you want to be doing is thinking about where your gun is, right? You want everything to be placed the exact same way every single time. So when you go out into the world, it's not even a second thought, right? Like for example, if I wanted to, I can close my eyes and I know exactly where everything is. I know exactly where everything is. I can reholster. I can do what I need to do because I'm putting the time and effort into understanding my platform, which is the Canik, right? Every single gun I own, really, I try to put as much time into it. Whichever one you carry the most, whichever one that you shoot with at the most at the range, or the one that you carry the most on outside of your waistband, that's the gun you need to be focusing on, right? Most of the time, I either carry this or my MC9 that's in the room. So I practice with those two the most, right? Even my dagger, I try to throw that in there too because I have a level 3 holster for that I use sometimes. I practice with these three guns the absolute most, right? And the reason being is I don't want to have to think about it. I want to be able to delete that threat and send them to the upper room or down to the bad guy down, you know? I don't like saying his name. But that's just the truth is I'm going to be walking. Someone says, hey, give me your purse. No. You ain't taking my girl's purse. You ain't taking my wallet. They say you don't need to die over a purse or a wallet, but hey, bad guys got to go somewhere too. All right, and it's not my time yet to go see the Lord. So, I mean, I just can't stress enough, man. Learn your platform. 20 minutes a day, 10 minutes, even 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you can get a solid 10 to 20 reps in easily. And over the course of time, that'll help you out so much, man. Like, I can't really explain to you how much putting in that time helped me get better as a shooter and as well defend my family and defend myself. You know, it's pretty just self-explanatory. It's just self-explanatory, man. You know, these things are tools, but if you don't know how to use your tool, what's the point in owning it? What's the point? It's a paperweight. It's just an inconvenience on your body at that point, right? I don't carry because I like how it feels and I like the feeling it gives me. I like carrying because I know it is a tool that I can use in the worst time possible. So with that being said, guys, I mean, I'm gonna just run a couple more real quick. Just so that way I get my concealed reps in for the day. I try to do at least 20 to 30. And if I don't, then I double that the next day. And I triple that if I don't do it in 2 days. You know, it's a tool, man. Use it wisely. So again, garment up, pull here, rotate, punch out, have your finger on the wall by the time you punched out. Now you're good to go. So boom, garment, up, down, and not up, rotate, out. Garment, up, rotate, out, punch. It's empty. I didn't see my mag. Empty, workspace. I'm good to go. I can reload, keep going. So with that being said, y'all boys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do a couple more reps and then I'm gonna go have me some rum. Reels Reloaded out, man.